This bill. Kia ora.
Sarah Dowie.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Well, I rise too in support of this bill, the Rates Rebate Retirement Village Residents Amendment Bill in this first reading brought by the Honourable Ruth Dyson. And one of the reasons that I support this bill is because the Invercargill electorate has approximately 10,000 super seniors within it. And a lot of them, about 6% actually, of over 75-year-olds are moving into retirement villages, so it's an expanding industry in Southland, and it's only fair that these people receive a rates rebate when they move into retirement villages and enter into their licence to occupy, given that they are pseudo-paying rates through their agreements to the village operators, that they too receive a rates rebate, given that that's what the rates rebate scheme was designed to do, to support low-income families and owners of properties, supporting them to keep up with their rates repayments. So, look, as the Honourable Ruth Dyson said, this is a bill that is going to amend the definition of ratepayer and extend it to include a resident of a retirement village who pays rates either directly or indirectly with respect to the rates rebate scheme. And we've heard members on both sides of the House talk about the legalese of that. Technically, people that are living in a retirement village under a licence to occupy do not pay rates under the current Local Government Rating Act. But in that agreement, often it is worded that they are making a contribution to the overall rates of that retirement village property, or they're making a contribution to some form of maintenance, which then in turn is apportioned by the village owner to pay rates to the local authority. So indirectly, yes, they're paying rates, and that should be acknowledged. Look, I had last week the opportunity to go to Clare House, which is one of our newer retirement villages in Invercargill, to assist Amy Adams with opening that wonderful retirement village. It's quite a state-of-the-art retirement village, offering some different types of accommodation. So you've got your standalone villages and houses. You've also got apartment living, 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms, self-contained. And then Clare House also offers a hospital wing for those seniors that need more care when it comes to that stage in life. And what we're finding in Southland is that our seniors are moving in not only for security and for that added care, but also the camaraderie of having other seniors around them, meaning that they're not so lonely and isolated in their own homes. And I think retirement villages play a really important part in assisting our seniors in their later years. You know, there is limited gardens to do. They are accepting of help when they need it. And it's generally really very good for seniors to be in a retirement village when they're well looked after, especially with that camaraderie side of things. But it comes at a cost, and some of those apartments and houses are quite costly at that time of life. And so it is only fair that the rates rebate scheme applies to them, given the intent of that, which was put in place back in the 1970s. So let's take a look at it at a select committee. Let's flesh it out, let's have a good look at it, and let's get a workable outcome so that our super seniors get some benefit from it. So I support this bill.